Up this week, we have got the most gorgeous homemade Harrisa Spatchcock Chicken, smoked garlic wedges and crispy greens. I mean, what's not to like about that? Okay, for our Harissa Paste, we're going to make this ourselves rather than buying a shop bought one today. Really simple to do. We're going to use some red chilli, a few little spices, and we'll get them going in a pan. It's going to make it a really nice, easy to make sauce. You can keep in the fridge for a good month as well. We've got a pan. We're going to get that nice and warm. I'm going to add some cumin seeds. I'm roughly going to put in about a tablespoon here. We've got some coriander seeds. Again, about a tablespoon. Leave them around the pan. You just want to get them a nice bit of warm flavour going in there for really a couple of minutes. You get that aroma starts to fill the room, which smells incredible. While they're heating through, we've got some red chillies here. Just roughly chop them up. I reckon about 4 or 5 will do this perfectly. Now these ones are fresh chilies. You can see they're just starting to go hard. All I do is I take a fresh red chilli, leave it on my windowsill in direct heat with the sun, and they'll dry out in a couple of weeks' time. And they go like this. We've got ourselves a little blender. We're gonna add all our chilies straight into there. Chili seeds as well, because we want a little bit of heat going through there. We have got 5 large cloves of garlic. Simply just gonna whip them out of the skins and chuck them whole into your blender. And those seeds, you can see they're starting to smoke, put them straight into your blender. I'm gonna add some oil to that. Generous pinch of salt, and the rest of these garlic cloves. So yeah, it's a good amount of garlic in here. Now, for a smoky element, we're gonna put some smoked paprika in here. And again, we're gonna add another tablespoon. Tablespoon of tomato paste. We've got the juice of 1 lime. Give that a good roll backwards and forwards. And that can go straight in as well, so all the juice. These add a whole sliced up red pepper on with your lid and give that a good blitz so you get a nice paste texture. Now I'm gonna add a generous handful of coriander and that can go straight in. Another good squeeze of oil just to loosen that off. And that is your paste mix. Beautiful, vibrant red color. That's gonna just flavor that chicken so intensely. Okay, so we're gonna get on with our chicken now. We have got a whole chicken. I'm gonna flip this over, so I want the legs towards me, and using my knife, or a pair of scissors, which you ever wanna use, I'm gonna just cut just along this backbone. I'm gonna spin it round. Straight down. I'm gonna turn this over, and you see there, perfectly spatchcock chicken. Now, I'm gonna grab ourselves a pan, and then using our paste, we are just gonna pour that all over. Excellent. Right, clear down. So that's your chicken done. I'm just gonna take our 2 limes and just plonk them in the tray as well, just for any kind of excess juices that you want to sort of infuse that chicken with. Okay, so into the oven, 180 Celsius, between 35 and 45 minutes. Meanwhile, we have got a pan, a whole bulb of garlic. Now with this, I'm just gonna take off the very, very top tips. I'm gonna add this to my pan, and I'm gonna add a really nice drizzle of oil just over the top of the garlic clove. Generous portion of salt. And then over here, I've got a good selection of potatoes. So I'm just gonna take these down and cut these into nice, chunky, rustic wedges. Again, generous amount of oil just over the top. Good pinch of salt. Give that a little shake around the pan. And that can go in the oven again for about 45 minutes at 180 Celsius. So it's been in the oven around 35 minutes now. Wedges are perfectly brown, the garlic is smoked, and look at that. So we are looking for a good temperature on this. Now this takes the guesswork out of everything. So using my thermopen, I'm going to stick this into the thickest part of the meat, close to the bone, and within 3 seconds I've got my instant reading. So we then go right in a little bit further, and we're at 71, which is perfect. This means there's no guesswork here. We know we're gonna cook this to absolute perfection. So there you go, that is my Thermapen. We have got our potato wedges over here. Now with the potato wedges, we're just gonna transfer them into a bowl. I'm gonna give these a really generous season. And then we've got this beautiful smoked garlic. So I'm just gonna pop these out. You see how beautiful, soft they've got, and they are so sweet and so smoky. And I'm just gonna squeeze this down, and you get this amazing smoky garlic. I'm just gonna put a load of that on top of these potatoes. And I'm gonna just use my hands, and I'm just gonna whisk this around. Now this is quite hot, so if you haven't got chef's hands, just use a spoon. But I wanna make sure those potatoes are all squashed down and smothered in that lovely smoky garlic. Now that can go back into your pan. Just gonna use a spoon. I'm just gonna mush them down slightly and making sure all this lovely smoky garlic is just going all amongst the potatoes. Now I'm gonna put them back into the oven for another 10 minutes while this chicken's resting. So potatoes are roasting off in the oven, just get that last bit of crisp to them. Our chicken over here is resting. We're gonna get another pan nice and hot. And we're just gonna take some greens. So I've got a lovely cabbage here. Simply roll that up. And we'll just put these into nice, thin little slivers. And they can go straight into an oiled pan, a little bit of olive oil, in with our greens. And we're just gonna get a nice bit of crispness to these. We're not gonna soften them off too much. We're looking for texture on these as well. That lovely sort of bite of the crunchiness. Literally just 3 to 4 minutes on there. They're pretty much done. Our chicken's done. Let's get our potatoes out of the oven. And just that extra bit of cooking, which means they take on these beautiful smoky garlic flavors and the most amazing little wedges. We're just gonna plonk them in amongst our chicken. And then lastly, because we're gonna serve this up all in one tray, I'm gonna take this lovely crispy greens and just plonk them over one side. I mean, what's not to like about that? Packed full of colours, which means packed full of flavour. That is my Harissa Spatchcock Chicken and smoked garlic wedges with the most beautiful crispy greens. So simple to do, and just look at it, it's absolutely beautiful. Look, if you get recreating this one, hashtag me as Haste Kitchen as always. If you want to know more about the Thermapen, which you'll hear about more from me as well, the link's in the description box down below, which takes you straight through to their website. It's a great bit of kit, by the way. Look how soft and sticky they've gone. They look amazing. We're going to take some of our chicken, and then finally, we'll take a really nice dollop of our greens just over the top. I don't need to even say anything. My face should say it all. Look, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to see you next week. Cheers then, bye-bye.